you, Flutter? How you doing? How we doing tonight, darling? Nope, still hasn't been solved. If you had told me this was going to be the hard one, I would have said you were nuts. You're going to have to bear with me. I'm getting stuff organized. And I forgot my alcohol. You ever just have those periods in life where nothing works the way it should? That's been me for the last week and a half. Like every time I planned on doing a stream, life got in the way. I missed people. I miss talking, miss chatting. Hate my job at times. Ooh. Well, my car was sort of like that. Hello, Miss Jess. How you doing? You got to remember the words thing is strictly Twitch, unfortunately. Oh, the funny thing is, Jess, I got your two prizes piled together. I found I owed you a third one. I didn't realize. Oh, please tell me I'm not going to need my corkscrew, because I don't know where my corkscrew is. Yeah, it's like it's sitting in my drawer. Let me make sure. Yep, because I wrote Miss Jess on it. It's like one of the Star Wars sets. Because I was separating things into piles to get them ready, get them boxed up. word ready to get them boxed up. This is why I hate Christmas. Because I never have enough money for everything. And I even wrote Miss Jess, because I always like calling you Miss Jess rather than Super Jess. Don't ask me why. Because I couldn't tell you. Sounds more proper, I guess. Oh, thank God. I don't need my corkscrew. Ooh, that smells good. Damn. I just opened up my cherry wine. Oh. I'll show the bottle off in a little bit. I'll show the bottle off in a little bit. But yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, let's see what I got in the drawer. It's got to go out. And I opened it up, and the first one right in front of me is just a white page with Miss Jess's name on it. And it's like, oops. That's all right. I will explain the Christmas goof I just did like 3 days ago. I will explain the Christmas goof I did 3 days ago, and I am mad at myself for it. So I was actually struggling today to do Christmas shopping. So if I'm off with the games tonight, I'm going to apologize. I know, it's like, you've had a whole week, Listy. You should be able to get it right. You'll make good funny. You'll make good funny when you do that. Ooh, that's strong. Hey, there's nothing wrong with us 6-footers. Or 6-foot plusers. Absolutely nothing wrong with us. But yeah, as you guys can see, I decided to bring back the little pre-intro stuff to keep everybody at least attentive before this show starts. And who knows, that 4-letter word may just kind of pop up. Size 16 triple. And I thought my 12s were big. Plus, I figure if I do this, it saves me some of my what's my line stuff. Oh, come on. Somebody's got to get omelet, right? It's like so close. Oh, only 8 out of 10. Ooh, perfect timing.
sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming your mind way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming your mind way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming your mind way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I would like to welcome each and every one of you back. How are we doing tonight? Hope you guys are having a really, really good holiday season. For me, it's been a little off and on, as I will explain momentarily. While I'm doing that, we're going to set the game show up so I can talk while you guys can guess words. But I know it has been a whole 9 days. Well, officially 10 days. Because I cannot remember if I streamed 2 Saturdays ago or not. That's how bad my weeks have been the last 2 weeks. It has been hectic around my house. Basically, we had snow last week, as you guys know. And what happened was, I'm going down the road. Traffic is miserable. So my car can't get above 25 miles an hour in traffic. Get all the way to the office. Boom, check engine light comes on. You're always fatigued, Spock. You need to go to doctor. And I don't mean Dr. Quizzlestein or Dr. Jekyll. You need to go see a real doctor. So yeah, I was like, last Sunday, we get our heavy snow. And I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to take one day off. I'm taking one day off, just kind of recharge the batteries. So that's basically, I'll take a Thursday off. I'll stream on a Saturday, do something. Never go shopping on Saturday before you plan on doing a stream. Because I get home, I plop down in front of the TV thinking, all right, I'll watch a couple of episodes of something. And then I will wake up, or I'll get up and do the stream. Nope. I go shopping. That's when I bought all the stuff for you guys. Dr. Giggles sounds nice. Dr. Giggles uses a lot of nitrous oxide, so you may not come out sounding the same. You may not come out sounding the same. So yeah, so like I said, last Saturday or Saturday before last, let's see, this is what is today? Today's the 21st, minus 14 is the 7th. The 7th. So I haven't been on in 2 weeks. Oh wow. So the 7th, I go out, I do some shopping with the wife. I come home, sit down in front of the TV, and I'm like, all right, I'll get up about 6 o'clock, get everything started. 30 minutes just to get everything started. It'll be a basic show, and I pass out. I'm in front of the couch. I don't remember what's on. I wake up at 6:45. It's like, child's spot, I'm late. So I get up, step on my foot, and my heel just says, you are not walking. You are not walking at all. Whoop, I forgot I turned something off. I needed to turn that back on. There we go. So I'm basically shot. So next Tuesday rolls around, and work is miserable. It's like one of my colleagues is traveling, so I have to go in early. Wouldn't you know, the last 2 weeks of the year, or the last 2 weeks before the holidays, everybody's cramming to get everything done. So from like 7:45 in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening, nonstop. I leave the office, get on the road. There's been a shooting on the road. I am not joking, you guys. A shooting. So traffic is basically every back road I can take. And it's like, it takes me 2 hours and 45 minutes to get home. So I don't get home till 7:30. Well, no show Tuesday night. I get out of the office Thursday, same thing. Come to find out there's a huge accident on my way home, and I kid it, I don't get home for about 3 hours. Well, there goes the Thursday show. So then last Saturday rolls around. I'm like, all right, I've had a week off. No pressure, no nothing. I'm going to pull the show off. Always remember, guys, 4 letters. It'll be a minimum of 4-letter words on this. So I go toy shopping. I pick up the Star Trek stuff, this, that, and the other thing. I come home, and I pass out again. I'm exhausted. I don't know what it is. I am just totally, completely worn out. So I figure, all right, a week and a day. We got to do a show this week, right? Tuesday rolls around. It snows Sunday, snows Monday. Tuesday, I get to almost all the way to the office, and my car's check engine light comes on. And it's like, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. So I leave the office, I go over to one of the shops, and they're like, nope, we send everybody home at 5 o'clock. Really? Yep, all our techs are home at 5, we're allowed to leave at 5. All right, fine. So I'm like, I'll bring the car in lunch the next day. Well, lunch the next day is no time again. Again, I'm one person short at the office, so I get swamped, and I'm like, I'm just going home. Guess what I catch? Another accident. So now I don't get home till 6:45. Wasn't as bad. And it's just like, I can't do this. I am getting so frustrated from missing shows, not starting on time, that I basically had to say, that's it. No show tonight. So we finally get to tonight. And I sit down in front of the couch, in front of the TV, watching some shows. It's the last thing I remember. All of a sudden, Bubbles wakes me up at 6 o'clock or 5:30 and says, all right, I'm leaving. You're leaving? Yeah, I told you I was going out tonight. Okay. I look over, it's 5:30, and I realize it's Saturday. And it's, yes, I can get online fast enough to do a show this evening. So it's one of those, everything just finally fell into place. For the first time in 2.5 weeks, everything fell into place for me. Now, the worst thing is, so it's been 2 weeks. I log in on the computer, start up Slobs, go try to start Creative Bot for D-Live fans. It's disconnected. My account is not working. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. It's like, nope, not kidding. So like, all right, no Creative Bot tonight. I have to go back and work on it after the show. So probably tomorrow. Then I get in there and I start the D-Live stream and it says, nope, Streamlabs won't start. You got to redo your drivers. Now, basically, Streamlabs has this thing, like, if you let it sit for X amount of time, it will not start the next time up until you make sure it's the last program you run. Otherwise, it doesn't recognize your drivers on your computer. And I'm like, you got to be kidding. So we're starting a little later than normal. We're kind of having a little fun with words on string before we do anything. And I'm not giving you guys any hints for the words because I don't know what the word picks. I know what the 6-letter word is. I'm just telling you, it's clutch. So yeah, it has been a really, really, really rotten couple of weeks for me in terms of getting home, wanting to do the show, and then being able to do it. Cludge. Not deluge. Cludge. I'm trying to help you out here, Spock. Because Spock is like really, really slow. His stuff takes forever to come across. So, like I said, it has been an interesting 2 weeks. Hello, bros. How you doing, my friend? So tonight, we are actually drinking alcohol. We're drinking cherry Glühwein, Glühwein from Germany. So that was one of the things. I went out and basically bought myself during last Saturday. Oh, it didn't say cludge? Damn it. I thought it was cudgel. That was the word. That was the word we were looking for. So tonight, during intermissions, we're going to actually use words on stream. just because I'm trying to save a couple of what's my lines for later. And this one tends to like get a little more participation than mine do. So we'll see what happens. Um, See, even I get them wrong, Spock. Even I get them wrong. So how is everybody? So has everybody else finished up their Christmas shopping? That's the final question. Sherlock Holmes, the Devil Dog. I don't know that one. That must be a new one on PS4. Let's see if anybody can get that from that motion. Well, I know the feeling. Now here's where, and hopefully Bubbles is not watching. I went shopping for Bubbles this week and last weekend, and it was miserable. By the way, where is I need shit, who am I thinking of? Not V-Twin. Damn it, who am I thinking of? All right, so anyway, we're getting on with the stories, so I don't forget the stories along the way. So a couple weeks ago, this was the first Saturday I missed. The next day, we went out with my wife, and we met some of her friends for her coffee shop people. Now remember, everything's in alphabetical order. So I went out to meet them that Sunday, and we did the Pancake House. It's like it's a nice old school tavern, where it's basically a upscale IHOP. And we're talking and talking and talking, and I'm invited over to their house the following Sunday to play Magic. I'm like, I don't have any. Well, and I started to say I don't have Magic card, and then I realized I did. And it's like, oh, Shazbot. I don't know where any of my land cards are, so I don't have any land cards. And it just happens to snow really, really badly Sunday. So it gets called off. I'm like, that's all right. And I give Bubbles one of her Christmas gifts a day early, because I'm thinking, I bought it Saturday, we're going to go out Sunday. So I'd actually bought her a huge box of Magic cards. Then I come downstairs, I find all my old ones, and I give those to her. So I'm out shopping today. And this is why I hate Magic the Gathering. When I was a kid, this is back in the Bronze Age, for those of you guys that don't know, I could not pass up buying Magic cards. It was our thing when I was younger. Graver. So I'm out shopping today, and I go into V-Stock. You guys know that V-Stock, it feels like it, bros. V-Stock is basically a resale shop for games, books, comics, and cards. So I went out today and I basically bought a box of 1,000 magic cards from they're like all common stuff. From it's basically 1,000 card mystery box. There will be no rares. There will be no really, really great ones in there. I'm like, I just need enough because I know I'm going to get invited over. And it's like, as I'm walking out the store with the box, it's like, oh my God, I'm reliving my college years. What have I done? It was like, yeah, that terrifying. It was that terrifying. It was, I don't want to do this again. I don't want to do this again. So I basically told my wife, is like, all right, that's it. You got all my old ones. You got the new pack that I bought you and these 1,000. And I was like, all right. And as she's going out of the house today, she's like, you're streaming tonight, right? And I said, yeah. And she says, oh, well, because if you weren't, we could take all the cards and go over there and play. And it's like, don't do this to me. I do not want to get back into that habit, that addiction. It's like, oh, God help me. It's like, I would be in so much trouble. So, let's see. So anyway, so as I told you guys, there was one Christmas snafu. 2 weeks ago, I hit the first mall, and I'm striking out. There's nothing. I can't find anything I want to get them. Other than the magic cards. And it's like, I'm giving these to her early. Let me go find some good stuff that I can put away. And so I'm like, all right, well, she's a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan. Your bro is addicted to magic. So who am I thinking of in our nerd circle? There's somebody in there that's also. And I can't think of who it is. I cannot think of who it is. And I just wanted to show him like what I broke down and bought. And it's like, this is old school. These were like first edition, second edition, third edition cards. Yeah, DMK. Thank you, bros. That's who it was. The Magic King. I just want to take one picture of everything I bought and just say, here you go, bros. This is what Bubbles is getting me back into. But DMK doesn't come around here too often. So yeah, so it's basically I bought one box is like $100 and something. Then I brought up all my old ones, gave them to her. Have no idea how valuable they are, what's in there, what's the value of any of them anymore. And then I bought the 1,000 card box today. And it's like, stop. Just stop. So anyway, so I got it sidetracked. So like I said, last week, I went to the first mall. And I'm struggling to find her anything. I'm struggling to find her anything. And I'm like, all right, well, she's a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan. So I go buy her. I bought her a few Nightmare Before Christmas things. I get home. Okay? And I look over on the coat rack. And Bubbles, plug your ears if you're listening. I bought her a Nightmare Before Christmas scarf. Well, it's still in the car, so I don't think nothing about it. I walk in the house, I look over on the coat rack, and I realize I bought her the exact same damn scarf last Christmas. Yeah, I did not do so well. It was like one of those what have I done sort of things. It's the exact same freaking scarf. It is still sitting in my car because the store I bought it from only had like a 7-day return policy. So I'm already past the 7 days. I can't take it back. Besides which, I don't even remember exactly which store it came from. And it's like, I am never going to live this down. I am never going to live this down. So then I'm looking and I'm thinking to myself, well, I bought her a couple of other things for a nightmare. And I'm thinking to myself, please tell me I did not buy these for her before. So I'm sitting there and I'm going through all her collectibles, the few she has. And I'm like, okay, I'm all right. I'm cool at the moment. But when you see the one that you bought before, you ask yourself, what else did I screw up? It was that bad. It was that bad. Relace. Only one word in all of that time? You could be mad. Yeah, but I am not a huge Nightmare fan. And I got my Doctor Who scarf. So shopping 2 weeks ago did not go so well. Shopping today went a little bit better. Just a little bit. I would have swore there was an option somewhere to do something else. But I'm not seeing it. So yeah. And then I told you guys that our puppy had gotten run over by an asshole. Yes, I still call him an asshole because he didn't try to avoid him. So while I'm shopping last week, I happened to walk by PetSmart, and they're doing adoptions. You guys don't know how hard it is when you've just lost one to not go buy another one immediately. And the worst thing was there were 2 black labs. I guess they were brother and sister or sister and sister. And I so wanted them. That's been my problem with Bubbles. I've gotten everything but like that one big gift. So I was going to go buy her something today, and I'm not going to say what. And it has a warning label on it. It says only up to a certain weight. So I call her and I go, and I'm like, hon, I hate asking you this question. How much do you weigh? And at that point, she gives me the number, and it's like, damn it, there went one big gift. So I still got to figure out. Her big gift, and I've only got like 2 days left to do this. I literally have tomorrow, and then maybe if I get out of the office Monday, go look again. Put an S on one of those words. There's one word there you can drop an S on. Thank you, Jess. So, and then I bought some stuff for some of my coworkers. She give you your smart answer? Wait. Dude, she give your smart answer. You mean smart ass answer? So basically, um, it was literally a case of it was literally a case of me struggling to find that one gift for her. No, she didn't give me a smart ass answer because I told her I was looking something and it did have a weight limit on it. So she didn't smart ass answer me. She did not smart ass answer me this time. All right, guys. With that, let's pray everything works. Like I said, my cool time or my well, it's not working right. All right, I got to do this and this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time to get things started with the first list of the evening. And that's if my computer behaves. My computer has been sluggish today for some reason. Oh, finally. I have been so wanting this list to come up. This is a list I put together that I so wanted to come up. And I've been waiting for this one. I am now very, very happy. That's because I hadn't reloaded it yet, Jess. The topic of the list tonight is We Didn't Start the Fire. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is a very, very popular song from my generation, and I think it carried over very well. All right? This is a Billy Joel song. We didn't start the fire. And throughout the entire song, he mentions various things from history. The computer has chosen 10 of these items. Now, I am going to tell you, these are the exact lyrics. So, you cannot give a partial answer. If, for instance, it said American football in the song, and you only say football, I will not take it. If it said World Cup soccer score, and you only said World Cup, I will not take it. And there's a very, very important reason for that, because there's actually at least one on here that rule will apply to. All right? So we are looking for 10 of the historical items from the song We Didn't Start the Fire. We're not looking for the chorus lyrics or the verse lyrics. We're looking for 10 of the specific items that are named. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, the timer starts now. You start humming the song to yourself, bros, and it will click. So we are looking for 10 items specifically from the historical items that are listed in the song to fit on this list tonight. And again, you must be specific. All that's going through is the chorus. We didn't start the fire. The world's been burning since it's always been burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. Nope, Little Rock is not in there. Ho Chi Minh, not in there. Now the good news is there's as long as you guys don't cheat, there's only a limited number of items in there. Red China, Pat Moon Jan. So again, this will be one you have to be specific on. I will not take misspellings on this one. I will not take partials on this one. I will not take half and halves on this one. Red China, Berlin Wall, heavy metal. All good ones, but not there. Teeny bopper. But I will admit, believe it or not, ever since I rewrote the list program for the computer to pick, this was the actual very first list I added to the system. This is the actual very first list I ever added to the system. Rock Around the Clock, Communist Bloc, Joseph Stalin, all good guesses. The Fire. I don't think The Fire is in the historical one. I don't think there's a fire in the historical one. And you know what we're going to do when this list is done, right? We're playing that song. Space Monkey. And not there. JFK. Ho Chi Minh back again. Pope Paul, Lawrence of Arabia. Billy Ray. So again, and it's official. One person has given me a partial. One person has given me a partial, just to warn you. There we go. Spot caught Jess's. It's JFK blown away. It was not just JFK. British Beatlemania. No cheating, no listening to the song beforehand, Flutter. Because we'll play it afterwards. We'll play it afterwards. And then the one I'm working on now, I think, is Night Songs. And I can't remember if I'm working on day songs or not. I know I'm working on night songs. British Politician Sex. That was, I'm trying to remember. trying to remember. It was the one before, the one after Chamberlain. Bay of Pigs Invasion, Marilyn Monroe. Malcolm X. We didn't start the fire. The world's been burning ever since it's turning. We didn't start the fire. Where's Chris when I need him? Eisenhower, James Dean. Riot on the college scene. No, it's not in there. Elvis. Mickey Mantle. Is Mickey in there? I got a feeling Mickey Mantle is in there. Liston beats Patterson. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are joining us, welcome to the List Wits Game Show, where each and every episode we try to give away as many prizes as we possibly can. Tonight, we are starting with the We Didn't Start the Fire list, in which we have picked 10 items from the Billy Joel song. We didn't start the fire, and we have basically placed them in the list. Now again, for this one, you have to be very specific. And the one example that is up there right now is just said JFK. Well, in the actual song, that little phrase is JFK blown away. So I couldn't give her credit for that one. And I think, because I don't have the file open, I want to say in the song there are 24, 48, 62 items named. Buddy Holly, Chubby Checker, Cycle. I'm going to say the ones that get missed, if any get missed, will be number 4. We'll see. We shall see. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are brought to you by Gerstacker. Cherry Grunwald Wine. Trouble in the Suez. Not there. But yeah, like I said, it was... Hello, show. Like I said, this was actually the very first list I put together with the new layout. And I kept I wanted this list to keep popping up. I really wanted this list to keep popping up. And it never did. And then tonight, it finally appears. Another 6-day work week. Dude, like I said, my 5-day work weeks have been killing me. My 5-day work weeks have been murder. Like I said, there's one thing I can't talk about because I can get in trouble for it. But it was like, they put the hammer down for one of them. If they get the full list, all right. If they get the full list, I will wait, Flutter. I promise. But we're 9 minutes in and we've gotten 2. We're 9 minutes in, we've gotten 2. I will say somebody had number 1, but they misspelled it. JFK, blown away, British Beatlemania. I think that's actually the right order. I'm trying to do the song in my head. Only to. How new is the new guy, though? That's the question. How new is the new guy? Stranger in a Strange Land. And for those of you that don't know, that's a Robert Heinlein book, which is one of the reasons I actually love the song, because I'm a huge Heinlein fan. Richard Nixon back again. Ooh, is it Richard Nixon back? I'll have to fix that if that's what it is, because I only put Richard Nixon. Now, see, for instance, heavy metal and suicide are actually two different ones. And I know that because I had to double check the punctuation in the lyrics. China's under martial law. I can't take it anymore. We didn't start the fire. Syngman Rhee, Russia's in Afghanistan. Wheel of Fortune, Peter Pan. All I think are in the song. I'm trying to remember, is Peter Pan in the song? Might be in the third verse. I'm trying to remember. Peter Pan, where is that one in the song? It's his third week. Everyone else I trained got it together by the. Yeah, but see, most companies actually have. So officially, most companies have like a 90-day window. So 3 weeks versus 3 months is a big difference. Three weeks versus 3 months is a huge difference. Oh, we never pulled out our guest host. Say hi to Paul. Hello, Paul. Are you happy to see everybody after a long absence? Catcher in the Rye, the King and I. So yeah, I think I had to fix Richard Nixon's back again. I think. Walter Winchell. 10 minutes in and we've gotten 2 of them. 10 minutes in and we've gotten, or 15 minutes in actually. I thought number 6 would be off by now. Of the ones on here, I thought number 6 would be off. Yep, it's about exact phrases in the song show. All the historical items that are listed. So you don't count the repeating chorus. You don't do anything with "we didn't start the fire, the world's been turning ever since it's been burning." Da 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 da. It's anything from the historical item in the song. And it has to be as it's in the song. So, for instance, JFK Blown Away works, but JFK would not work. Hello, Trance. How you doing? Chris, we were just talking about you. I need like your vocals. I need your vocals to help sing the song. Hypodermics on the shore. Well, see, you had plenty of time, Flutter. China under martial law. It is 10 of the items from the Billy Joel song, We Didn't Start the Fire. And again, you have to be exact because I literally copied this from the lyrics, comma to comma. I goofed and missed back again on Richard Nixon. I thought I'd caught that, but apparently that's the one I did miss. Rock and rolla. Well, Trance is out. Oh, come on, Trance. I know. I got to come up with like some country songs and some heavy metal lists. But those are actually hard to do. How can Billy... This is like the greatest Billy Joel song of all time. You mentioned Billy Joel, and this is like, We Didn't Start the Fire. I guarantee you, if you went to 100 people and said, name the first Billy Joel song that comes to your mind, it's We Didn't Start the Fire. I guarantee it. But yeah, so I am trying to make these more pop culture-y. I did decide that the majority of these needed to be pop culture-y to get in there. California baseball made the list. It was actually picked by the computer. I did not pick the 10, just so you guys know. Yeah, but now it's going to be in your head for a while, Spock. You know that, right? You know it's going to be in your head. Bin Bin Foo Falls. Yep, I guarantee. I would say Metallica would be 100% would be Enter Sandman. I'm trying to think. Who else is a multi-hit wonder, but you would guarantee one song would come to mind? No. See, I'll disagree with AC/DC. If somebody said AC/DC, the first two songs that come to my mind are Hell's Bells and Thunderstruck. So I would say 50-50 there. Now, actually, I won't even say 50-50 because I forgot Back in Black. Hell's Bells, Back in Black, Thunderstruck, AC/DC. I would almost say if you said Aretha Franklin, everybody would go Respect. Radiohead is a reach. Radiohead, and I know people are going to hate me, only have a couple of good songs to start with. Rock Around the Clock, Budapest, Satiano Goodbye, Ayatollah in Iran, Russians in Afghanistan. Da-na-da-na-da-na-da-na-da-na-da-na-da. They, uh, no, see, I wouldn't consider Fall Out Boy even a. I would not even consider them a great band. Nope, I refuse to take it back. Just if you know them, you know them. If you don't know them, I could see people like who. Here's the thing. As much as some people love heavier metal, you're not going to remember songs of those type of bands like you are pop songs, because those get remembered. Michael Jackson, I would say most would say Thriller or Billie Jean. Like I said, you pick the heavier music ones, other than the ones that have been around for a while, like Led Zeppelin, Metallica. Who else is on my list? I'd probably put Steppenwolf on there. Maybe. You're not going to remember as many songs off the top of your head unless you are a real fan. It's just not going to happen. Nirvana is going to be remembered for one song, and that's it. Smells Like Teen Spirit. I will put Kiss up there as one of those where people will remember one or two of their songs by name. If you dropped it on them and say, how many Kiss songs can you name? Now, like I said, yeah, there will be fans that will know them all. But I would say Kiss would be one of those where you get some blank stares. See, I would guarantee you. See, that's the thing, Trans. You ask 100 random people. All right, how many Third Eye Blind songs can you name? Who? Now you got to remember, heavy metal and suicide are two different ones. They're actually two different ones. It's heavy metal, suicide, and then a few extra ones after that. You think Queen? The problem is with Queen, everybody knows Scaramouche. We Are the Champions. Actually, I can tell you, Queen is actually harder than you think. Because they did that, and the only songs people remembered were Bohemian Rhapsody, Scaramouche, We Are the Champions, and We Will Rock You. And everybody puts We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You together. Alabama, I'm in a hurry. I would say no. It's like, all right, I'm gonna name a decent band. At least I think they're decent, and say, all right, name me the first ZZ Top song that comes to mind. I already know which one I think it'll be, but I could only pick two right off the top of my head. All right, so we got Legs, Sharp Dressed Man, now, if you went back and thought about it now you could probably come up with a couple of others. But I would guarantee you, if I said name the first ZZ Top song that came to your mind, those are the first two, and you're going to blank on the rest. But you take somebody like Michael Jackson, who is more of a pop artist, you're going to get a lot more first songs that come to mind. Billie Jean, Thriller, Smooth Criminal, Black and White. Those are the first four that came to my head. And then I blanked. But I guarantee you there are other people that would come up with other ones first. Why? Because it's pop music and they're more catchy and memorable. Beat It. Thank you. That was the one I was shocked I couldn't think of. Moonshot, Juan Perón, Wheel of Fortune, all good ones, but not what we're looking for. So, like I said, the funny thing is, if you are put to the test of naming an artist and his songs, you're going to think of one or two real quick, and that's it. Trance is called for the wheel spin. Let me get over to it and pray my wheel spin is working.
But also this $45,000 Lincoln Mark 8.
Let's see if it's working. It's working. So close, Trance. So close, but it did go over the line. It is no prize for Trance. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for 6 more items from the We Didn't Start the Fire song. Can I react the screen from off? No, you cannot use my computer. You are not allowed to abuse my computer. I love my computer. Now, the network hasn't been perfect tonight, but it hasn't been bad. Pope Paul, not in there. Now, again, somebody got number 1, but they misspelled it. Somebody did get number 1, but they misspelled it. And I'm not chasing my lighter because my back is killing me. Oh, and then I didn't tell you guys, we actually took first place for the first half of our bowling season. Yay, us! No, it didn't. Number 6 should have come off. I'm telling you right now, number 6 should have come off. 8, I think, should have come off. Somebody got number one. They just misspelled it. Castro, Budapest, Starkweather. All good ones, but not there. All right, of the ones that are left, I'll say 2 or 9. Once I pick one, somebody gets it. Number 2 or number 9. And the worst thing is, this is about the only song I can think of I can do this for. There are no other real songs that are like list or great setups for lists. This is one of the few. Ben Hur, Hula Hoops, Disneyland, Mafia. I'm trying to think of who else. I can come up with 2 artists that break the one song rule, or the 1 or 2 song rule. I will say Elvis Presley and the Beatles. Well, and we've included Michael Jackson. I was sitting there thinking about who else do we know the names of various songs for. I need to do an Elvis list. That's what I definitely need to do. Elvis Presley, I think everybody would name a different, or would pick one of many songs. The Beatles, I think everybody would pick one of many songs. No, Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. You say Johnny Cash, the first song that's going to come to mind is Ring of Fire. Garth might be one. I was trying to think if Hank Williams would be, or Hank Williams Jr. I will say Elvis, the Beatles, Michael Jackson are the big 3, and Madonna. So I would call them the big 4. Alan Jackson. No, you're still only going to. I say an Alan Jackson song will get you 1, 2, maybe 3 songs. Chattahoochee, Don't Rock the Jukebox, and Midnight in Montgomery. Those will be the first 3 songs that come to mind. There are not artists anymore that make multiple memorable songs unless you are really, really a fan. And like for instance, I'm a huge country fan. I would probably struggle with George Strait, Travis Tritt, Randy Travis, Reba McEntire. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think of an artist that has multiple hits. When you think of them, you think of like 5 or 6 songs at one time. Like I said, and I know Show hates me for saying it, You ask anybody for a Radiohead song, okay, somebody might know Creep, but that's it. That's the only song a what's the word I'm looking for? Typical? No, typical. A standard fan may know. And like I said, everybody loves Queen. That's the one Flutter mentioned. You can still, off the top of your head, you're only going to name 3, maybe 4 songs. You name Elvis? Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, Jailhouse Rock, Hawaii Blues. You name one of those artists, and they're going to get remembered. The Beatles, Yellow Submarine, Hey Jude, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, Imagine. That's just 4 that I just named like in a couple of seconds. Those are the ones you're going to like, boom, 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 are going to come off. That's what separates, to me, the great musicians and the good musicians. Malenkov, Nasser, Rockefeller. That's why I will never consider, for instance, Nirvana a great band. Did they have some good music? Absolutely. But you say Nirvana, you think one song and one song only. You think Smells Like Teen Spirit. Brooklyn's got a winning team. Like I said, they've got a lot of very good songs. But ask the casual fan to name them. Casual, that's the word I was looking for.
Which television game has 10 players
And shows you one half of the question.
for $10,000 and a brand new car?
And they won't be able to do it.
There is. Twisters is right. And here's your host, Jim Perry. Yes, indeed. Hello there. Thank you very much.
So again, somebody got number 1 really early. Somebody did get number 1 really early, but they completely botched the spelling. And it's not surprising they botched the spelling. Alabama, Budapest. Birth Control, James Dean. England's got a new queen. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are here, I would like to welcome you to the List Wits Game Show. We try to be here every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday. Nope, wasn't in the bros. Spock actually got it right, just with a bad spelling earlier. Spock actually got number 1, but with a very bad spelling, so I couldn't take it. But yeah, like I said, so welcome to the List Wits Game Show, folks. We are the original game show on Twitch. There are others that do trivia shows. There are others that they use the retro games. But we were the first to give you guys a chance to win actual physical prizes. And we're not talking about rinky-dink stuff. Well, sometimes we're talking about smaller stuff. But sometimes we are talking about things like Star Trek figures. Sorry, Jess, I got to show it off. We are talking about stuff from the 1940s and 50s. We give away die-cast cars. These are all items that have been won by people on this show. And like I said, you guys, if you ever looked at my basement, you'd see a whole bunch of collectibles that you guys would absolutely love. Because you got to be a fan of something. Everybody's a fan of something. Whether it's Marvel, whether it's DC, whether it's old 1940s, models, games, Star Wars, Star Trek, Transformers, horror movies, die-cast cars, NASCAR, comics, Lord of the Rings, Dragon Ball Z. Actually, I do actually have something Dragon Ball Z-ish in the studio, Trance, and I forgot I actually had it. It was one of those I picked up out of nowhere. I actually do have something casino game-ish, but I'm reluctant to ever put it in a prize because it's one of those, it looks cool, but I don't know. Einstein is in the list. Wow, I'm shocked number 6 has not come off. Number 6 surprises me. Rocky Marciano. But yeah, if there's something you like and you want us to give away as prizes, give me some suggestion. Thank you. I really thought Doris Day was going to come off way, way earlier. I really thought Doris Day was going to come off a lot earlier, and it never did. Now, again, number 1, Spock got originally, but he misspelled it. Number 2 and 3, nobody's been close to yet. Two and 3, nobody has been close to yet. Paola and Kennedy. Is Kennedy mentioned a couple of times? I don't think Kennedy's mentioned but once. When they're talking about the assassination. At least I can only think of once. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially out of time. We got 7 out of 10. That's a good number. That's actually a good number. All right, let me go look at something real quick. Officially, and this is the word officially. Let's see how many are actually in the song. According to my file, There are 119 items listed in the song. Oh, Kennedy is actually in there twice. Wow. Paola and Kennedy. I didn't realize Kennedy was in there twice. I'm looking to see if there are any of you guys that actually didn't name right off at some point during the show. Yeah, actually there are a few. All right, so so you can finally hear more in the court. All right, so what I'm gonna do, Amazon, play Billy Joel's "We Didn't Start the Fire."
We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel on Amazon Music.
I still love that intro. Those first 8 beats are freaking amazing. I might have missed one. I think I missed because I never remember where I can never remember where Parmesan and Brando come in there. I know they're in there because I copied the whole. Like I said, I copied the entire lyrics. So the three we missed, Amazon, stop, were Panmunjom. Spike got it early, but he really misspelled it, so I couldn't take it, Spike. Bros threw it up there the last minute after the timer ran out. Then we had U2 and Brando, Marlon Brando. All right, so we are hoping, ladies and gentlemen, to find our three winning slots not behind number 1, number 2, or number 3. And let's see who got the most. Jess had 3, Bros had 3, and Spock had 1. So we are going to start with Jess, who had Richard Nixon back again. I got to fix that. Not Richard Nixon. Bros got the one I really thought was going to come off early. Doris Day. Not there. Could it be the smartest man in the room? Could it be Einstein? It is not Einstein. How about the piano man himself, Liberace? It is Liberace, which means that Jess adds to her collection. And I am going to hope I have the camera set right, because if not, I'm in serious trouble. Camera is not set right, so let's get over to the prize reveal window. And damn it, I knew it was going to be off. I'm changing the number 2, so don't think what's there is number 2. All right, Jess, with that, you have your choice. I got to take number 2 off the board now. Damn it. Because my camera got bumped. And I'm going to swap number 2 out with that one. Damn it, I wanted to give away a tar at some point. Alright, Jess, so would you like to add to your collection with, I'm trying to see what it is, the So Fine Hot Wheel, would you like the Bruce Wayne Batman vs. Superman keyring? Or would you like Ambassador Kalar from the Star Trek collection? Which of those 3 would you like, Jess? All right, it is Ambassador Kalar, aka Worf's parental significant other. So that will be going to you, my dear. And with that, we reach into the mystery box and we replace Kalar. Ooh, with Commander Riker. So Commander Riker is the replacement. And we put Kalar in just this pile of stuff. She can hang out with Riker. That's possible. That is possible. All right, Flutter, have yourself a good one, my dear. All right, and that means we are down to the vault shot and a one-player game. That's what we're hoping to find. Is it California baseball for bros? It is indeed California baseball for bros. And give me a minute. My Streamlabs board is not working. Or my All right, bros, with that, you get to pick one row from which we remove a bad number. Which row shall we remove the incorrect number from? Is that the guy who hosts Beyond Belief? No, Beyond Belief was... I thought I was Leonard Nimoy. All right, we are going to remove one from the orange row. And we remove the 0. So we know the first number in the combination, bros, is not a 0. So what 4-digit number do you think is opening the vault? Rose says we're going 8, 9, 4, 1. We lock it in. There's the computer combination. Was it Jonathan Frakes? It might have been. I don't know. I don't think I ever really watched it. And we hear... we hear these sad trombones yet again. All right, so we are hoping that either Jess or Spock has the one-player game. Odds are not in our favor, but we've gotten lucky before. Is it Spock stealing one from Jess with JFK blown away? Oh, not there. All right, we want this one-player game to be behind North Korea. That comes out all wrong even when you say it that way. Is North Korea hiding a one-player game? No, it's not. So no one-player game for tonight, or at the moment. All right, so with that, give me 1 second. Yeah, I kept thinking it was Leonard Nimoy for some reason. I kept thinking it was Leonard Nimoy. I don't know why. But yeah, I can see it being Frakes. I can see it being Wheaton too. Although Wheaton, I miss watching Tabletop. I love Wheaton on Tabletop. All right, so while we're doing that, bum, 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 bum. All right, Jess, have yourself a good one, darling. Be good. Tell Corey I said hello. And we're going to see who's available to participate in our main game tonight. So if you are available and you are interested, speak up, because that will determine which game I do. If you are available and interested, please feel free to speak up and let me know. And then we'll go from there. Like I said, I want to make up for like not having a show in a couple of weeks. Or in 9 days. Alright, so Bros is definitely interested. Trance can't. So right now it is just the Broster who would like something to go with his motorcycle and his Thunderbirds. And whatever else I've got lying around at AO Bros. Which I still have to figure out, like I said. That's why I hate Christmas, because it's like I plot to put budget away and then stuff comes up. And you guys are supposed to like help me try to come up with something for Bubbles. We got to figure out what we're getting Bubbles for Christmas. We don't know yet. Oh, bro, so far it's just you. So far, just you. We may end up doing a one-player game anyway. Have yourself a Merry Christmas, Trance, and just remember. Whoop, wrong shoulder. Go black and gold. San Francisco loss still hurts. That San Francisco loss still hurts. We had it, and one damn face mask call cost us. Actually, a really bad defense that day cost us too. So yeah, folks, we are looking for any interested participants. I may actually have to get on Twitch just to answer some of these. It's like I want you guys to actually do it while we're waiting, but yeah, I'm gonna try to bring back Words on Stream. I may do marbles. I haven't decided on marbles yet. I'm trying to figure out what other ones we can actually use. But like I said, Words on Stream is actually the one that like plays into our favor. But while we're waiting, so has everybody done their Christmas shopping? Nope. No, we put it off till the last minute. That's what Amazon's for. No, Amazon is for getting stuff you don't see. I guess I'm still the only old schooler where I want to hold what I'm buying. But I feel like I'm the only one that's like that anymore. Everybody else is like, I'll order it from Amazon. I'll get here before Christmas. Not if you don't order it before tomorrow. And actually, even then, it probably won't. Let's see. There you go. I gave you guys one word. But yeah, guys, for those of you that are here, welcome to the List Wits Game Show. We try to be here every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Saturday. Like I said, the schedule will change at some point down the road. Unfortunately, because A, the job is kicking my butt, and B, I got to start doing mentoring soon. I'm not sure when that's actually supposed to start. And that is literally going to take away my Tuesdays and Wednesdays for sure. I think. So it's basically the only day I know of right now that is definitely free is Saturday and Sunday. But Julie wants to start doing stuff together on Sundays. Spock, you have been behind video-wise forever. You've been behind video-wise for an eternity. Well, the funny thing is, if I can't find it in the store, I'll go to Amazon to see who locally actually has it. I do it just the opposite. It's literally, I will go searching in the wild. Then if I can't find it in the wild, then I'll go to Amazon. And I'll tell Amazon I only want to look in stores in my area. And there is a way to do it. I just don't remember what it is right off. But it's pretty much anything I can find on Amazon, I can find externally. And so we are looking to see who will be interested in playing our main game tonight. And right now it is just the Broster. In addition, folks, do not forget we have the 4-letter word up at the top. And Paul thinks somebody's going to get it eventually. Ooh, Paul says y'all are stupid. Damn you, Paul. But Paul never pulls his punches. So yeah, like I said, I got one thing left to find. That's something for Julie for Biggs. And like I said, when I had to ask her the question that you hate asking any woman, it was like my one big that I was going to get her just kind of fell out the window. It fell out the window completely. Because I saw it and I said, this is it. And I saw a certain limitation on it, so I had to call Julie, had to ask her. And then she goes, this. And it's like, shh. Well, there went that idea. Oh, da 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 da. So again, we are looking for players that want to compete in our big game tonight. So far, we just have bros, and that is it thus far. What is my PowerPoint slide lit up? I don't know. I do not know why my PowerPoint slides were primarying up. The good news is the stream has been behaving tonight. Yeah, I got a few skip frames here, or drop frames, but it's only gone yellow once. It's only gone yellow one time on me tonight. Come on. Your computer is the usual pain. Spike, I'm telling you, it's not the computer. It's the service. Because what was it that one day, Spock, you said how many things were like running on your internet? And it was like the computer, the iPad, the television, the other computer, you had like 7 things you named. And it's like, dude, no wonder. You got to learn to like prioritize what gets all the bandwidth. And you can do that, you know. You can say most of the bandwidth goes to this machine, a little bit less goes to this machine, a little bit goes a little less to this machine. 11 devices. See? Of course, if I look at mine, it probably says 1, 2, because I think the TV is still running, or the Fire TV is running. The iPad is running. I'm trying to think. What else do I have? And Bubbles' computer is probably running on it. So I think I got a 4. That's why you're lagging so bad, Spock. I guarantee it. That's what it is. And his worst thing is probably his neighbor stole his Wi-Fi. So they're running like 3 of them. But you know what, Spock? I'm in such a good mood. I'm giving you 40 whammies. Because it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time in the city. Oh, that's the other list I got to do. I started putting together a Christmas movie list. The problem is it's on the wrong computer right now. I started doing a Christmas carols list, and I started doing Christmas words, which is just basically anything related to Christmas and Christmas characters. And the Christmas words one is ugly. I will tell you that right now. Because there's like certain ones, it's like you have elf and elves. Then you got sleigh and Santa's sleigh. And then there was something else that was in there that was like really bad. So it's one of those I've got to like, I got to clean it up. I've got to get it cleaned up so that it works. Mint, team, rent, ferment. So I'm gonna do Christmas movies, Christmas carols, and Christmas characters. I think those will be the 3 I'm going to definitely set up before Christmas Day. Now the question is, and you guys can help me decide, do I do a show on Christmas Day? That's the question. That's the question. I'm still trying to think of like 11 items that would be on my Wi-Fi. Computer, iPad, Fire TV, Bubbles' computer, oh, I can add the 2 Echo Dots, so that's 6. I'm trying to come up with 5 more. I'm trying to come up with 5 more. Three rooms with repeated devices. 3 rooms. All right, so 3 computers, an iPad. See, that's the thing. I don't think anybody will, but you never know. So it's almost like the Tuesday one has to be the Christmas episode. Problem is like I know Christmas Day I get bored at the house. So it's like, I could sit down and play games, or I could stream. So it's sort of like a toss-up. Alright, bros, it looks like it's going to be just you, my friend. It looks like it's going to be just you tonight. Playing for a large prize. Now, like I said, because Restream only shows 2, Streamlabs only shows 1. Like I said, that's the problem when I take so much time off. It's like, then people disappear and like, is he ever coming back? It's like, yes, I'll be coming back. Alright, bros, which one-player game will we be playing tonight? Is it a Price is Right game? Is it a Monopoly Millionaires Club game? Is it 1 versus 100? It is... It is a Price is Right game. And it is Punch-a-Bunch. Oh, I told you to stop. There we go. Oh, because I still have autopilot on. Duh. All right. So, bros, I don't know if you remember how this one works or not, but we're going to give you a chance to get up to 5 punches on the board. Okay? What we're going to do is we're going to show you 4 items, one at a time, and we're going to show you the wrong price for the item. All you have to do is tell me if the correct price is higher or lower than the item that we're showing you. So we have the Spicy Shelf, the Glitter Bomb, the Theo Klein, I have no idea what that is, and a Hover Cover. And we are going to start you off with the Spicy Shelf. This is the Spicy Shelf Expandable Closet Spice Rack. It is literally a spice rack that basically stretches out for any pantry. The listed price that we have for it is $34. Is the actual price of the Spicy Shelf higher or lower than $34? You say it's lower. The price of the Spicy Shelf is $27, which means it is definitely lower. And I mean, Bros has 2 punches on the board. The next item we have is a Glitter Bomb. Yeah, this is scary to think about. The Glitter Bomb is a spring-loaded Glitter Bomb canister. It is a spring-loaded Glitter Bomb canister. It is listed at $29. Is the actual price of the Glitter Bomb higher or lower than $29? He says it's lower. The actual price is $23, which means it is lower. And I mean, Rose has 3 opportunities to try to punch out a very large prize tonight. Next on the board, Theo Klein. This is the Theo Klein service car station for kids. It's literally a make-believe car engine. You literally open the top, the kids get to play with it as if they are being mechanics. The listed price for the Theo Klein is $74. Is the actual price higher or lower than $74?
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous baby doctor. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play.
He says it's lower. The actual price is $99. It is $99. So no punch for that one. And that leaves us with number 4, the hover cover. It is the hover cover magnetic splatter lid. No more messes in the microwave. No more messes on the stove. You place the food in the bowl. Drop the hover cover magnetic splatter lid right on top. Clean kitchen, clean eating. It can be all yours with the hover cover magnetic splatter lid. How'd I do for like a plug? The list price of the hover cover magnetic splatter lid is $12. Is the actual price higher or lower? Bro says it's higher than 12. The actual price of the hover cover is $10. No, it's lower. It's lower. And if you buy one of those for Christmas, whoever you buy it for is basically going to white elephant on you. I guarantee it. All right, bros. So you have 3 punches. We give you 1 punch for free. Then we give you 1 for each item you guessed correctly. After each punch, you can take what you punch, or you can return it and punch again. All right? So we have 50 punches on the board for you. Which punch number would you like us to reveal? Which reminds me, I think I got to up the prizes in this one. All right. Bro says number 38. And in punch 38 for Bros. I will give you a vault shot right now, Bros, with 1 number off. Or you can return that and try another punch. This is your decision. It's a vault shot with 1 number off. All right, he's going to return it. All right, punch number 2. Which punch would you like, Bros? Damn, this cherry wine is really actually damn good. what I've got the prize. I know there's vault shots, large prize, die-cast car, small prize. I think there's a couple of small prizes. I think this is the one where I want to actually go in and like update the list so I can put some like specific prizes in here. Oh, it's 125 whammies. All right, bros. I will give you 125 whammies right now. Unless you want to return the punch and go for punch number 3. He's going to return the punch, and that means he is going to take the third and final punch. All right, bros. What number punch would you like? Number 50 in the corner is... Oh, bros. Bros walks out with 5 whammies. You know what? Just because I don't like that, let's try again, bros. Let's play some gas money. All right? And you are playing... I'm going to give you a choice if you can do this right. The car... Oop. Ah, crap. I got a problem. Let me... We got to do that one. A different game. I actually have a bad car in the file. All right. We're going to do the danger price. This is how it's going to work, bros. Because I want to give away something. I want to give away something. The danger price on our board, bros, is $3,255. We have 4 items on the board. We have the Gliss Speed Water Go-Kart Jet Ski. We have the Louisiana Grill's Champion Pellet Grill with 23.8 cubic feet of cooking space. We have the app-connected smart piano. And we have the Toscano-designed King Tut storage cabinet. One of those 4 items costs $3,255. You're going to pick one at a time. We want you to pick an item that is not $3,255. Every one you get right, I will give you 125 whammies. If you miss at any point, you lose everything. If you can pick the 3 that do not match 3,255, I will give you what's behind curtain number 1. Chuck, how you doing today? What is good, my man? How are things? All right. So if there's any item you want to see the picture of again, just let me know. I got to work on fixing some of the descriptions so they're like a little better. But again, 3 of these items are not $3,255. We have the Gliss Speed Water Go-Kart Jet Ski, the Ultimate Grill with 23.8 cubic feet of cooking space. We have the app-aided Smart Piano and the King Tut Storage Closet. So which of these is the first item that is not $3,255? And you can ask Spock or Relic to help you out. Or you can pick on your own. All right, you say King Tut Storage Cabinet by Toscano, Design Toscano, is not $3,255. Are you right? You are right. King Tut is only $1,138. So with that, bros, I'm giving you 125 whammies. You can pick another item, or you can walk away with 125 whammies right now. I actually also have to go in and find some more stuff to put in my prize files because I'm getting a few duplicates. Like King Tut's come up a couple of times. So I got to find more items to put in the file just to throw the computer off a little. All right, you're going to pick another one. So you're going for the 250 whammies. Which of those 3 is not $3,255, bros? Is it the water go-kart, the ultimate grill, or the smart piano? One of these is not $3,255. You say the smart piano is not $3,255. It's $250 or nothing. It is $1,217. So, bros, you now have 250 whammies. So, bros, we have the Gliss Speed water go-kart, and the ultimate grill. One of them is $32.55. That's the one you do not want to pick. If you are right, I'm going to change what I said. I'm going to give you the die-cast car that's on the prize picture. And the die-cast car is that BMW convertible. Okay. You can walk away with a 250. You can walk away with a 250. See, I know this one has come up before, but I don't remember the price. Is the Gliss Speed Water Jet Ski Go-Kart. It's basically a jet ski. I think I pulled these two from the same source, which makes it even harder to tell. But yeah, what I want to do is basically in my sub 100 file, I want to put in 99 or 89 items that all have values from like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, all the way down. And then in my larger files, the ones that are like 100 to 1,000 or 100 to 999, I want to try to get at least 6 items in each $100 range. Oh, he is going for it. He is going for the ultimate grill. He thinks the ultimate grill is not $3,255. If you are right, bros, I will give you the die-cast car. How much is our ultimate grill? $1,624, which means, congratulations, bros. The convertible BMW, I think it's a BMW, is now yours. But I'm going to give you an offer. I will let you trade in the BMW for what's behind curtain number 1. We have no idea what prize is back there. It could be something bigger than the car. It could be smaller than the car. The BMW is yours if you want it. And while you're deciding, I need to go check something. So bear with me. Because I know why the Ford Explorer one bombed. Control F. All right, that should fix that. You're going to take the curtain. I gave him the choice, folks. You guys heard it? So rather than... We're milking this for as long as we can. This is the let's make a deal portion of the show. Rather than the BMW... No, actually it's an Audi. It's the Audi convertible. Rather than the Audi convertible, with Bruce Wayne sitting in it, we'll put Bruce in the convertible. Bro says he will take what's behind curtain number 1. How much of a comic book fan are you, bros? Well, that's because I gave you the wrong car model. It was an Audi. How much of a comic book fan are you? And are you a Marvel or a DC guy? And the reason I ask is because curtain number 1 is and my curtain didn't disappear. I have got to fix my gato. Behind curtain number 1, it is the Iron Man LED illuminated superhero. It is now. I don't have batteries in it, so it's not working at the moment because it's actually never been opened. It is still factory sealed, but it is the Iron Man illuminated light up superhero. I think the base lights up. I can't remember. But it is a nice looking Iron Man piece. There we go. Say hello to Tony Stark in the Iron Man suit. So congratulations, bros. That is now yours. Ta-da! And that means we have to find something else to put behind curtain number 1 now. Let's see if it looks better with Paul out of the way. There we go. That is the Iron Man superhero illuminated gallery collection. I have given away 2 of these, I think. Or I think this is the second one I've actually given away. Might be the third. I think I gave away Vision and now Iron Man. But that will be going to Mr. Bros, the Platinum King, along with his motorcycle and his Thunderbirds pieces. So congratulations, my friend. That is now yours. All right, so I want to give away more stuff. I want to give away more stuff. Where is everybody? Let me see if this works. I'm not doing Winsanity, not doing that one, main board. And I'm trying to find a car one, is what I'm trying to find. Code, nope. There we go. Let's see if this one works. There's a Volvo. Ford Explorer. Why are my Ford ones not working? Give me a minute. I want to go see why my Ford ones are not working. Because I know I got Fords in the pictures. Ford, what is this one? This is the Ford Explorer. That should have worked. Bear with me, I want to check something. Oh, that would help. Trim leading trailing spaces and save the file. Let's go back to the main board and see if I fix my Ford problem. There we go. Now my Ford Explorer is working. My Ford ones were screwed up. And I have idea what that notification was. Give me a minute. I'll see what that. No new. I don't know what that one was. Okay. Yeah, it's because I put like everything out in front of me. That's because Paul's the focus. See, if Paul's the focus, I'm blurry. If Paul's blurry, I'm the focused. So it just depends on who. It just all depends on who gets the camera time. That's the key. All right, so we are looking for any more interested participants. If you are interested, please feel free to speak up. I had to figure out why my Fords weren't working, and I figured it out. So we are looking for any more interested participants. Because like I said, this is a game show, folks. You'll win stuff on game shows. As pretty much Bros can vouch, Spot can vouch. Let's see. Is there anybody else on? Nobody else on my list. Nobody else on my list at the moment. Up, up, down, sideways. What do we mean, Spock? I actually want to get Vera's out, is who I want to get out, because I hate holding on to glass and is going international. So I definitely got to work on getting Vera's out. So we are looking for an interested participant. Duh. Spike's like, up, do, rain, down, me, left, far, right. So latido. So yeah, I got to see about adding a couple of Christmas lists. So the question, like I said, the question is, do I stream on Christmas? I want to, but I don't. Because like I said, I know I'll go stir crazy around the house. Spot can type up. All right, Spock. Let's see what you get. Oh, it is the one away game, one of the harder ones. All right, Spock. We have in front of us the Ford Explorer 4-wheel drive ST model. We have the listed price of $61,304. I'll tell you, this is a 2020, by the way, just so you know. I cleaned out all my car files. All I have in there right now are 2020s from Audi up to Honda and then Volvos. I gotta get a few more in there. I want to work on getting the Volkswagen ones in for sure. All right, Spock. Each number we have listed is wrong. The first number is either one higher or one lower than a 6. Is the price of our Ford Explorer 2020 4-wheel drive ST model, is the first number a 5 or a 7? can. I gotta put Bros with Iron Man. All right, you're gonna say it's a 5. The second number is listed as a 1. Does that mean the actual number is a 0 or a 2? The 2020 Ford Explorer 4-wheel drive with the ST trim. Hello, Lacey. How you doing today? All right, Spock says it's a 0. The third number is either a 2 or a 4. The third number is either a 2 or a 4. I have a Hypebot? I don't remember getting a Hypebot. All right, he says it's a 4. The fourth number is either a 9, because we go 1 down from 0, which would be a 9, or up a number to a 1, Spock. I don't remember turning Hypebot on. Shows how many bots I have that I don't know about. And that's not counting the ones I do want that don't work. Because apparently Mixer does not like me having a bot on one email account. All right, Spock says it's a 9. And the last number, Spock, is it a 5 or a 6? Or, I'm sorry, 3 or a 5? It's the last number of the price of the Ford Explorer 4-wheel drive ST trim. A 3 or a 5? He says it's a 5. So Spock's current price of his car is $50,495. All you got to do is get one right to keep playing, Spock. Let's see if you got one right. I think he's got one right. He's got one number right. Does he have two numbers right? He's got two numbers right. Does he have three numbers right? No, you only have two numbers right, Spock. All right, so here's the good news. You have to change three numbers. You have to make all three changes at one time. Which of those numbers do you think is wrong? You only have to get three right out of this next batch to keep playing. So your current price tag is $50,495. Change both the 5s. So we're going to change this 5 to a 7. We're going to change the last 5 to a 3. And we're going to change the 4 to a 2. All right. So the current price tag is now $70,293. We only got to get 3 numbers right to keep playing. Does he have 1 number right? Yes, he still got 1 right. Does he have 2 of them right? He's definitely got 2 right, which means he's got to get 3 right. Now the question is, did he get 4 of them right? Did we change the right numbers? No! All right. That means there are 2 wrong numbers still up there. You can change any 2 numbers, Spock. Which 2 numbers that you have up there are now incorrect? We've got 3 correct numbers. 2 of them are wrong. All right, we're going to change the 3 back to a 5. And we're going to change the 0 to a 2. So the new price of the car is $72,295. Let's see how many we have right. We need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. No! Number 4 is not there. I'm just going to guess and say the 5 was right at the front. I'm going to say $52,395. I'm going to say $52,395. That's going to be my guess. The actual price of the Ford Explorer was $52,293. I had a feeling the 5 was right. The first one, I was 100% sure of. The ones I wasn't sure about was everything after it. No car for Spock. But he did get 3 numbers right. So I am going to give Spock 75 whammies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for anybody else. You don't know how to drive anyway. You take the car, that's where it says P, you go to R, and that would basically say run people over. You put it in D, and it's basically die, pedestrians, die. No prize for Spock. He was trying to get a bonus one in there, and I don't blame him. All right, so we are looking for any players that are interested in playing. If you are on the channel, it doesn't matter if you are on Twitch, D-Live, YouTube, Mixer, StreamMe. You have to add... Well, you got plenty of sand. Or you can, like, bury it in the white stuff that comes out of the sky. That gets really interesting. You bury it in the white stuff, and then you're set, because you're not going anywhere. All right, so we are looking for any interested player. And while we're waiting, I am going to go put this back on. Because this is basically my keep myself busy game tonight. No. That's what comes out of your head, Spock. I'm talking about the white stuff that comes out of the sky. You know, the jet trails and stuff. That's what I'm referring to. You know, the what do they call them? Chemtrails? People that believe that stuff. All right, and what I need to do while this is running is I need to resize it. Yeah, the cocaine. Cocaine from the sky. Shh, you're not supposed to tell about those kind of drop deliveries, though, Spock. That's supposed to be like our little secret. That's supposed to be our secret. But, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome each and every one of you that do happen to be here to the List Wits Game Show. We try to be on 3 times a week. We try for Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Sometimes it doesn't work due to an act of God, act of work, or act of life. But tonight, we're back. It's been 9 days since we did our last game show stream. And yeah, like I said, Spock, about our little secret drops. So like I said, I kind of expected the crowd to be a little empty tonight because I've been away for so long. But we're back. At least at the moment. But we are a throwback to some of your favorite, not so favorite, some of these game shows you've never even seen before. From the UK, Japan, the United States, Canada, France, Chile, Russia, Australia, which I haven't run Shafted in a while, and I haven't run Initial Reaction in a while. I need to do those ones at some point. We'll do I've got to clean them up a little. Those are the ones we got to kind of do when it's quiet and there's only two people participating in the chat. I want to work on Cash Machine. I got to work on Don't Forget the Lyrics. Who knows, if I'm not streaming, I probably work on those. Christmas Day. There we go. If there's a game show you know that I don't cover, and if you guys check out thesamefan.wix.com/listwits, you will see a list of all the games that we are either doing or try to do at some point. If you check out the site when we're streaming, it's supposed to do a live stream on the site. I have never checked it to see if it actually works. Let's go do that. We're going to go take a look. Oh, wait. Why am I doing this? I don't need to do this. I need to do this. You know, I've always been curious to see if that thing actually works since I put it on the website. Ah, Firefox froze. Damn you, Firefox! Checo! How are you doing? How is yours and the lovely one's holiday? I gotta see if I can get this to work. I want to see. It's been so long since I've actually put this on there, and I never tested it to see if the stream thing actually works on the website. Defective. Hey, that's the best way to be. That's always the best way to be. All right, give me a minute, guys. I'm checking something. Ah, damn it. What is my... What is... I want to see if it's working or not. I don't think it's working. It's there. Ooh, maybe it is working. Bear with me, guys. Ah, it says it's offline. I have to fix that. Stream is currently listed as long one. Ah, of course you are, my defective doctor brethren. You know you're always welcome. Like I said, I was mad that I missed your show because it happened to be on a night I was streaming. But I watched the archive. Totally worth it. That's all I'm gonna say. Totally worth it. So tonight we're just kind of being a little lazy. We're basically doing words on stream for the most part. Because it's quiet. There's not been not a lot of participation tonight. Unless you are interested in taking a shot at a one-player game, Dr. J. If you are, let me know. This is like I'm running out of what's my line ones. So they're like turning up to a lot of repeats. And thanks to Very Good, if you guys haven't seen him, he's kind of like a Twitch news guy, I guess is the best way to put it. He keeps track of what Twitch does and doesn't do with streamers. He reminded me that this actually existed. I used to do this a lot, like when it was slow, and I would totally forget about it. And when he reminded me, it's like, you know, I could just start using this again. This one in marbles. And then I kind of like had to go on the 2-week break. And like I said, the 2-week break just felt weird. It honestly felt weird. It's come home, want to stream, but it's too late to stream because I got to get up in the morning. And they look like they had a lot more fun with you. They look like they a lot. Rose is doing the non-English English again. He's confusing me. They look like they had a lot more fun. They are. It was, and I kind of could have used it. The problem was I didn't do any makeup work. It's like I've been promising myself I was going to work on a couple of things, and I didn't do any. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I first started the job that I'm at right now, which I hopefully get to keep after this weekend, God knows. First couple of weeks on the job, it was like I was getting sick to even look at a computer. It was, I would come downstairs, look at the keyboard, and just, I can't do this tonight. I can't work with the computer. It was making me physically ill. So it's kind of what that felt like for the last week and a half. The only difference was it was real life. I'd come home and I would just be too exhausted to do anything. I was literally worn out to the point where if I sat down on the couch, I fell asleep. The running joke is, as you get older, you need more sleep. It's true. You guys wait till you get to my decade, which none of you are officially at yet. Spot might be closest. It's like you get comfortable, you're going to zone out, and you are going to go to sleep fast. Why is it that humans are the only species where it's basically all the good starts at the beginning, and then as you get older, everything quits working? True, you're getting close. You still got, I won't say exactly how many. I lost count. I used to know this by heart. 6? No. Yeah, 6. I think. I can't do math anymore. I cannot do math anymore. Where was I? I had something else that was just on my train of thought. And I lost it. Oh, I need to go put something behind curtain number 1. Bear with me. I need to go put this behind curtain number 1 so it's there. So I don't forget. Ow! That was my foot. I stepped on something. You feel like you're No. See, I know better. Anybody that can play as many video games as Bros until he gets every platinum is not 1,000. I know that. Not true. Not even close. Yeah, I basically stepped on something on my floor. Spot. That hurt. Ow. And it was the good heel. That's the worst thing. Is like one heel is like sore. It's been sore. And I stepped on something with a good heel. All right, so what do you guys think? You think we should make Dr. Jekyll try a one-player game? I think we should. What do you guys think? Vote yes, vote yes, vote yes. No, it's something my cat like knocked over. And I didn't realize she had. That's one yes. Come on, Spock, make it for two. Make it for two, and we'll make Dr. Jekyll play one. See, and I'll even be nice and make sure it's like a pricing game. No trivia, nothing redonkulous. Oh, no. The one-player ones are, well, some of the trivia is hard, but... Not smashing this head meat tonight. This head meat is, like, warped enough as is. Like I said, you didn't hear the story earlier today of how somehow I've gotten suckered back into magic. It's like, save me! I don't know how it happened. It's like, I think I was being nice to Bubbles. And I have spent more on magic cards in the past 2 weeks than in the past 7 years. So it's all Bubbles' fault, just so you guys know. Alright, let me go get these ready. I'm going to close this one down. We will exit that. We will turn off this music right there. And we will turn off autopilot so that it doesn't actually run while I'm not looking. Yeah, the black hole of wallet destruction. That's pretty much what it turned into. Well, officially I bought her the $110 set. So, and I bought myself like a really, really old batch. So mine's not as bad as it could be. All right, let's see which pricing game the doctor gets. No. I told you to stop. Why did it restart? Damn it.
Voice does it every week. Hello there, how are you? Welcome back to our show.
I wonder if the What If series... I am not paying for any more streaming services. Not happening, bros. If I have not bought the DC service, I will not be doing the Disney service. Ain't happening. No way, no how, never. Okay. Ooh, this is an easy one. This is a very easy one for you, Dr. Jekyll. We have a bundle of 9 MSA Black Diesel 14-inch ATV wheels. Yeah, like who's ever going to buy ATV wheels? Really? The price of the ATV wheels at some point will show up in the freeze frame box. It ranges anywhere from $1,061 to $9,771. All you have to do, Dr. Jekyll, is tell me, when do we have the right price in the freeze frame? 9 MSA Black Diesel 14-inch ATV wheels. I have no idea why he's got 14-inch and 29.5-inch. I swear I copy this stuff straight from websites. I swear I do. And they can't even give me a good definition. So, are the 9 ATV wheels $6,163? $1,061? $6,810? $7,168? $9,771? $1,197? 1111, 6311, or 6163. What two numbers? All right, we are going for 1197. This is like one of our easiest games to run. Sometimes it's one of the hardest ones to win, I think. And you know, it's kind of weird. It's like 3 strikes. I thought was one of the hardest to program. It's one of the easiest ones to actually win. Are Terminator tires, the 9 MSA Black Diesel 14-inch ATV wheels. I guess it's 14 width. Cause that'd be a wide ass wheel, nearly 2.5 feet. Yikes! Is it $1,197? It is exactly $1,197, which means, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Jekyll has just won the Audi die-cast vehicle. All right, Jekyll. I gave Bros curtain number 1. I'm going to give you the choice. I will let you keep the Audi diecast vehicle for yourself. You do not get Bruce Wayne. He's in the smalls. He's just looking kind of cruising in it. Or I will give you what's behind curtain number 2. You'll give up the Audi for number 2. Or you get the Audi itself. And that means I definitely have to put Dr. Jekyll on the win list. Yay! New names on my list. Yep. It is Audi or curtain number 2. If I could get my curtains to work right, I'd be thrilled. But for some reason, they don't. Oh, curiosity will win out. All right. He called it, folks. Curtain number 2. Let's see if it goes away. It doesn't go away, of course. Damn it. All right, let me try this. I want to see if this is why it's not working. Let me jump over to the main board real quick. And then we will try curtain number 2. Oh, but it still doesn't work. Damn it! I gotta fix my damn Gato. Behind curtain number 2 for Dr. Jekyll is from. Let me ask you a quick question. Who's your favorite alien, Dr. J? Of any alien you've ever seen, who's your favorite? Yeah, I'm drawing this out. This because I'm good at drawing things out like this. Who's your favorite alien of all time? You know what I'm doing? I think I'm trying to like get through the entire wine bottle. Don't know. Well, it's not Alf. It is from Men in Black. It is Mikey. It is Mikey from Men in Black. And Rose is very mad right now, I think. What it is. Mikey! Ta-da! Wait, let me get where is it? There he is. Oh, the light's blinding me. Damn it. Everybody likes Mikey. The scary part is, I don't remember him holding anybody's head on a handle. I don't remember him holding a head on a handle. But the funny thing is, he actually explodes. Mikey actually, the alien body explodes. Body explodes to reveal alien gut, human head rotates. Damn, now I'm wishing I could like test it out. The human head rotates and the alien head blows off. Alright, who designed this? I'm just curious to know. Yeah, his human guys was his head exploded. I'm trying to see. I totally want to test this now. I totally do, but I can't because it is still sealed. I think it's still sealed. Yeah, it's actually still factory sealed. Or is that tape? I actually think there's just tape on it. Dang it, it's not factory sealed. I thought it was still factory sealed. Ta-da! Yeah, that was his Mexican Mikey head. Press button, alien head blows off and body explodes to reveal alien guts. I gotta read the boxes more when I buy these things. Alright, so we are going to for Mikey, going to Dr. Jekyll. Ta-da! So, we have given away Mikey, we have given away Iron Man. What did Jess win tonight? Jess won... Oh yeah, Commander Alec, what's her name? Worf's side action. So we've actually given away 3 items tonight. When's the last time we've actually given away 3 items? That's a good question. It's been a while. I do know that. See, that's what it is. I needed the break so I could find a way to give away more stuff. That's what it was. Paul, you're screwing up the camera. Quit screwing up the camera, Paul. Get out of the way. Alright, guys. I think Bubbles just got home. It is 10:15, so I think we are going to wrap it up tonight. You think his chest and back come off? It might. I don't know. It just says press the button, which I think is the belt. And then his head literally pops off. Because they actually showed a photo of the head popping off. So I think Bubbles is back. So I think we're going to wrap it up tonight because she was going to want us to do something tomorrow. Usually. I only got through half of my cherry gluten line tonight. Which means I will be in a very, very good mood on the next show because I have another half a bottle of cherry gluten line. And then I got sake. You guys, I actually went out and bought a huge jar of sipping sake. And it was one of those where it was like I just couldn't resist it. It was one of those I bought for myself. And I've got a sake set somewhere upstairs. I just have to find it. And what I will end up doing one night is we're going to try sipping the sake. We'll try shotting the sake. And then we'll go back to sipping the sake because I know better. I know better. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I want to thank those of you guys that dropped in from Mixer to watch and followed. That's Relic, Lacey Unicycle, and I forget who the other one was. For those of you that watch on Twitch, Chris, who was watching from YouTube. I don't think I had anybody from D-Live tonight, unfortunately, or if I did, sorry guys, I never saw it on the chat. Like I said, Restream and D-Live don't always play nice together. The stream actually stayed up all but one time tonight. It was like no skip frame. There's like a few drop frames, but I can live with that. No skip frames, no 100% failure. It was actually a very, very good night. So maybe my computer just needed a recharge too. I think that's what it was. So with that, guys, we are going to wish each and every one of you a very, very happy holidays. In case we do not see you before the holidays, we will try to be on Tuesday. I'm still debating doing a Christmas episode if and only if I can get enough Christmas lists done. That's how it's going to be. If I can't get enough Christmas lists done, it'll be an all-list Christmas. That will be my goal for Christmas Day. No guarantees, no promises. Like I said, I couldn't promise anything for the last 2 weeks or 9 days because everything that went wrong in real life. So, as we always say around here, exercise your body. Right thing to do. Guaranteed. Don't forget. The little gray cells. They also need a little exercise at times. So with that, guys, we're going to wish each and every one of you a very good night. We will hopefully see you Tuesday. If we do not see you Tuesday, Merry Christmas. And just share the Yuletide. That's basically the best I can say.